Hello, beautiful. This video is about forgiving ourselves because, well, we're human and we all do mistakes. So, forgiving ourselves actually is really powerful and is one of the key steps of living a better quality of life. So, hey, love bug, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure World. My channel is all about guiding you to an exceptional relationship with yourself, with your partner, and just live a better quality of life due to emotional intelligence. So, if this is something that you want to learn more about, please consider subscribing because there's a whole bunch of other videos on all the topics that will help you to live a better life, deal with your emotions, be more emotional intelligent, be more responsible with your life, and just enjoy life more. So, definitely consider subscribing. So, how do we actually forgive ourselves? Well, as I already said, we all do mistakes just because we're humans, and I don't think there's anyone in this world who's never done a mistake. And I actually had a lady telling me the other day that people that don't work don't do mistakes. People that work a little do little mistakes, and people that work a lot do a lot of mistakes. But guess what? The beauty of doing mistakes is that we get to learn. The problem is when we don't forgive ourselves, we stay in this negative and bad vibration, in this negative energy, and we're so focused on the problem and on what happened and on the outcome that we cannot see the lesson. And guess what? When we're not seeing the lesson, when we're not learning from a mistake, we keep on doing the same mistake over and over and over and over and over again till we finally learn the lesson. So, if we cannot forgive ourselves, it's okay to grieve for a little bit, it's okay to feel bad for some while, but then it's important to drop that, get the lesson out, incorporate it into our being, learn from it, and move on. If this is hard, there's two things to remember. One, holding grudges is not gonna help us anything. What's the benefit of not forgiving ourselves? What's the benefit of beating ourselves up, of being angry with ourselves, of like hating on ourselves, of like saying like, oh my god, I was so stupid. Why have I done that? I thought I'm smarter than this. Like, how can I be so stupid? Like all this negative BS self-talk. What's the point? Like, what are we getting out of it? I've done it. Most of us have done it, but like, what's the point? Like, literally, like, what's the point? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's stupidly, ridiculously unnecessary. So if you catch yourself saying anything like that, please stop and reframe because we do mistakes for a purpose and there's a lesson. So it's okay. Learn the lesson and move on. And the other thing, how would you, if your friend was going through what you're going through right now, if your friend had done the mistake, what would you advise them to do? Because we're really good on giving other people advice. We're really good on like telling them what they should do and what they shouldn't do, or like holding space for them, listening to them, and having the right answer. But we're really bad doing the same thing for ourselves because we just directly go into beating ourselves up. So, what advice would you give yourself? What advice would you give your friend if your friend was going through the same situation as you're going through right now? And then forgiving ourselves is an important part because holding on the grudges is not going to serve us. And especially if you're angry about yourself or you're angry about someone else and someone else that has done something to you and you didn't act properly or you weren't strong enough to handle the situation in the right way, whatever is going on, it is in you're in the position to change that right now, and being unhappy is just gonna decrease your quality of life, so it's not gonna serve anyone. It's actually make your life miserable, so why would you do that? Like, if we're honest, like, why would you do it? Doesn't make sense. It's not gonna influence the other person's life. Most likely, the other person doesn't give a shit. So why are we gonna like play our quality of life down? Like it doesn't make sense at all. So definitely focus on what's the lesson here. Start letting go of it. If you need to like write it like a forgiveness letter or whatever and you want to burn it later, please do it. But let go of it. Imagine like just like getting it out of your body. If you're having a shower or just like dragging it out of your body, if that helps you, do whatever you need to do, but like be in the mental position where you're like, okay, I need to let go of it, I want to let go of it. And there's another thing, a lot of people don't actually want to let go of it. They want to be angry, they want to hate on themselves, like they want to be frustrated and unhappy and sad and whatever, but they cannot actually say like, okay, I've done that, I've done a mistake and I'm gonna let go of it right now. So if you really want to let go of it, you are in a position to do that. So just be clear, be intentional about it, let go of it, and you'll be free and you're able to live a limitless, beautiful life. But it has to come from the intention I actually want to do that. Okay, just remember that. I hope this advice was helpful. There is a really cool communication training in the comments below, in the description box. So go check it out if you haven't already. It's one of my favorite trainings. It's really, really good. Like communication, like really makes or breaks like all our relationships. It's like fundamental of like living a good quality of life. So definitely go get it, check it out, watch it till the end. There's like really, really good strategies in there that not a lot of people know. And if you like this video, please let me know in the comments below if it was helpful. Share it with your friends and family so they know how to start forgiving themselves as well. Because still, there's a lot of like shame and guilt around forgiving ourselves or mistakes that we're doing, and we still keep beating ourselves up, which is really not good. And as I said before, consider subscribing if you want to improve the quality of your life. And if you like this video, chances are really high that you're gonna like another one of my videos. So hope you have a beautiful day. I love you and I see you in the next video. Bye.